Hello everyone, welcome to Tinovo Shop. So today is another one of our live, and this is what we're gonna do today. Give a second.
Got him?
Yes. This is a WhatsApp group that you can join just in case you haven't joined yet. This is where this is where when I go live, I go into this group and I alert everyone. If you want to take a screenshot of this, I hold this in for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let me pin my website. Okay, my website is www.tinovo.shop. Okay, I will pin it right down here. All right, let's take this one fingers and we're gonna start designing. Okay. So first, I am gonna use Pigment Base. I am gonna apply Pigment Base on the whole nail. This is what I'm gonna use. Hi, Lorna. Hello. Welcome. Second. All right, so I'm gonna get Pigment Base and apply on the whole nails. Okay, now cure this. Is that a perfect Y? Yes, it is. Oh, but you already see it. You already see how it's worked.
Yeah, drink right in front of you. Baby.
Yes, thank you.
We still sell the foam holders for
polish. It should be on the website. If not, then it's we run out of it. It should be on essential categories. And while it's curing, I am gonna take out my jet black. This is the one that I'm gonna make the background with. So, hi Tanya. Yes, this is a complete lesson from this set. See, I just chase it on TikTok, but I always record one on Instagram just in case, so you can rewatch it. Now I'm gonna put jet black on here, and I only want to ombre just a little bit. You don't even have to be perfect with your ombre. You can get some shine if you feel like you need your brush to be more moist. Just a little bit of shine though, not much. Then you can go ahead and ombre this out. Just a little bit. You can stop like right about here. You don't have to go any even further. Just stop right here. Here. And then get your ombre sponge ready. Black here. And white here. Okay, now before you do anything else, you probably need to take this ombre sponge and kind of help it first, like this, just a little bit. Then go ahead and smudge it out. The reason why you need to smudge it out, because you want it to be nice and thin. You don't want too much polish. Okay, ready? Going in, and you probably want your flash cure lamp ready. Kind of the more polish you have, the more splotchy it becomes. So you don't want too much polish. Okay, see that? And the sugar texture, it will level out after you put top coat on. See, just flash cure just a little bit. You can go over one more layers. Like that. Remember light pressure. The lighter the pressure, the finer the detail is. The harder the pressure, the more splotchier it is.
You're just trying to.
But it's splashing around like liquid.
You're just trying to really just apply small amounts each time.
Yes. You want to tap it out here like this, just so it will get thinner, like that. So you don't get a lot of gel. You get just a light airbrush layers. And when you tap something, like if you take a kitchen foam and if you soak it, kitchen sponge, and if you soak it full of liquid, if you rub on the surface slowly and nice, water will not squeeze out of it. But if you really squeeze on the surface, water, it will squeeze out. Same thing with the sponge. If you put light pressure, then gel will maintain nice and neat. But if you press too hard, then it's gonna be splotchy. It's gonna squeeze out the sponge. So think about how the sponge works and make sure you adjust the pressure so it's nice and airy.
That makes sense.
Okay, here. Okay, we want this right here. This gradient, that's what we love about this gradient of colors. Okay. Now, we are going to put pigment on this. So I need to use matte for this. Okay, this is a matte that I use because it sticks to pigment. I have two matte. I have Teflon matte and matte. And Teflon matte, what it does is that it's isolated powders, isolated chrome, even pigments. So it's block, it's resist. This one is love to absorb. So that is what I am gonna use to make pigment stick to it. So take one of this.
Hello, India.
Hi, India. See how it's blurred while everything is made everything nice and smooth. Remember the sugar texture is come on sponging, but when you put top coat on, it'll be nice and smooth. Now, matte it. I only keep for 10 seconds for pigment to stick nice and well. Okay. So put this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did you moderate her?
I have.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, Okay. Now, I am going to take this super pigment out. This pressed pigment.
And Tara would like to know what that's called, so she can put it on YouTube.
The pigment, I call it neon pressed pigment. And now I am going to take our paper towels. And I am going to use a pigment brush. Make sure that you wipe all the pigment out. Wipe it all out. And you probably need the containers. Okay. So now I'm going to use this deepest shade first and make sure that you always knock off the dust. Okay. Apply. Now brush it through. Okay, light pressure. Nice and light. And if you have a heavy hand, blending gonna be a little difficult, but don't worry. Have a heavy hand, you take your brush, you clean it up like this, just a little bit. So it's lighter, so you can blend easier. Let's take a new colors. Let's take these purples. Always knock out the dust and smudge it in. Nice layer of purples. Okay. You see these dust right here. Now these dust are coming. Let me dust it out. Dust are coming from not knocking up enough. Okay. So make sure that you knock up all the excess dust. Blend it in. Take up a little more pigment. Okay. Blend it down all the way. See how nice and airy? Just remember that's all come from your brush.
Looks soft.
Yeah, like cloud, you can touch it. Okay, now I am going to use magenta right here. Knock up excess dust. Apply on magentas. Magenta is another one of my favorite. After the icy blue shade, aqua shade, magenta is another one of my favorite.
I think you just like colors.
Yeah. Okay. Now blend through. And next colors is going to be hot pink. Make sure you blend it nice and airy. Okay, now let's do hot pink. Blend it all the way down. A little bit more hot pink. Let that blend it all the way down. Dust it out. Now I am gonna choose tangerine, but I want a little brighter like this. So these pigment are also different than my neon press pigment. The colors, that's why you have one of each. Put pigment on here, put tangerine pigment on, does it through. Last color gonna be yellow. I need to choose this yellow, lime green. This stay right in the middle. See, this yellow is more of a yellow oxide. This is a lime green. This yellow right in the middle. See that? Okay. Now dust up everything. Now remember, we only cure this for 10 seconds. Just so our color can be nice and vibrant. You have to keep curing. Put it in. Cure for about 6 seconds. And we're ready to design. So, the color that I'm gonna choose my one stroke liners. This new is on the website right about now. It should be on the website already. Cindy uploaded an hour ago. An hour ago, she's starting to upload it, so it should be on the website. And take out my palette, clean this, and actually I'm gonna use rings. My rings.
Your ring palette?
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna wear it and apply right on here. And let's start to design. So I'm gonna make a haunted mansion out of it. First, I am gonna paint it one straight line. And then let me think about this. Can you give me an iPad?
iPad?
Actually, hold on. And now I go straight down.
Oops. I got the little phone charged up.
Okay, thank you. Then I am going to paint it to doorway. Okay, same thing here. Just like this. Okay, now paint it this side doorway on the right, all the way down. And one more right here. One line straight down on the left. One line straight down from the right. Okay. I'm gonna get my coloring brush. I'm gonna color it in. Okay, let me see.
Did you top coat with matte?
What coloring brush in? No. I did not top coat it with matte. These are pigment.
So up to this point, hippie level, it was pigment base, then pigment, ombre, and then straight into the drawing with
pigment on top, pigment. Yeah. If you want, you can also top coat first. If you're gonna make mistake, cause drawing on top of raw pigment, you cannot turn back.
Oh
yeah, cannot wipe it.
That makes sense.
Okay. And color in this too. Also. Okay. Maybe another one right here. And then I am going to make a doorway up here. Going up. And drawing a roof. Paint it in. Okay. Now, give a little step right here on this side. Little step right here on this side. And then you kind of have a tower right here. And then another tower on this side. Okay. Iron on this side and make sure that it's in line.
Is that self-level?
Yes. See how nice and smooth. But when you use this element, I always use it in thin detail because it's very opaque. Art gel, it's important for it to be cell level because sometimes I paint it thick, but this one I paint it thin, so it really doesn't matter. See how smooth it is. Now this is kind of like acrylic pen you used back in the old day. Also, do you remember acrylic pen?
Me?
No, audience. Yeah, this is like kind of like acrylic pen we used back in the old day. But you can cure this. You cannot cure acrylic paint. But I always admire acrylic paint just for its consistency. You can stack it and everything. When gel first coming out, we have to deal with its sheerness. You have to have a little sheerness for it to cure properly. But I have spent a long time developing this gel, and it hardly have any sheerness in it. It's all colors. Nice and colorful. Okay, now, at this point, I'm pretty happy with the silhouette. Let me see. Wait, look like with the other one. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now, cure this. So what I do is I need this little tree right here. You see, it's like in the background of the mansion. So I obviously cannot use the same gel because it's too defined. It's too opaque. You want to use something like this. You want to use shadow. Now, shadow gel are not opaque, not It's have about 10% of sheerness in it. It's not opaque. Look. So you can do it like this. It will cure properly because it has some sheerness in it. So it's not gonna have any issue. But if you thin it out, you look how you can ombre it like that too. See that? So we're gonna use that for the tree. That's way it look weaker than the like foreground. Yeah, like a shadow. Yeah. So cleaning this. Okay. Now soak it in. You don't need much gel. You don't need like this much. You need like this much. See that? Now start drawing on your tree. Go crazy. This should be your favorite part. And you can shake while you do it. This,
you can shake while you do it?
Yeah, it should be your favorite. Everybody loves to shake. Normally when you do design, you have to be perfect. You cannot shake, but now you can. See, all the way. Make it creepy. Make all the tree look creepy. Yeah. So when you're happy, you can, yeah. See how easy it is? Hear this. There's a question. What is the difference between shadow gel and jelly colored gel? Oh, jelly is all the way see-through. Shadow is not like that. Yeah. Let me show you a jelly gel. Stained glass gel is one of the gel that I have taken from the jelly gel formula, and I add pigment into it, so it's nice and rich. It's nice and rich, but it's still see-through. But when you talk about stained glass gel, see, it's see-through. Whatever you put in the background, you can see it. Now, shadow is different. Shadow give you option. If you say this is about 100% coverage, shadow is about 50% coverage, but it's more than that. Actually, about 85% coverage. So you have an option of making it a full cover polish, just because you can apply it thick. Remember when I say shadow have sheerness? So it doesn't matter if you apply it thick, you can cure it properly. So that is when it is when it's solid. But you have option of blend it down all the way to sheerness. So shadow is a middle child. If I say that Jet Black is full cover, because that's what it is. It's like bam, one coat, full cover. If Jet Black is full cover and then stained glass gel is on this side, from Jet Black to stained glass gel, I say shadow right in the middles. That's what shadow is. It stay right in the middles. It can go this way or it can go this way. Diverse, versatile. I bet some of you like that. For it to be versatile. Now, when you take this, you mat this. Because we're done with 2-dimension. We are ready for emboss. So I'm taking matted and apply all over, just like that. Just lather it on. And some of you might have problem with bleeding pigment. So how do you do it? Is first, you have plenty of gel on your surface so you don't scratch it. If you have like a little bit of gel, you will try to press your brush into the surface to drag it, and that might hurt the pigment. Now, secondly, when you stroke, there's no need to be in a hurry. You see that? Just slowly stroke through, just like that. See that? That way, the gel have enough time to adhere on the surface. If you stroke too fast, you have to re-stroke, because it's not gonna adhere on the surface. So go slow like that. See that? The slower it is, the more beautiful and perfect pigment is. See that? Beautiful. Just glide through like that. Light. Here. So that is a 2-dimension. Now we are going to the 3-dimension. So I am getting out texture gel. Now I haven't come out with this yet. Okay, this live stream meant to be much later, but I'm gonna go ahead and what's that?
But it's happening now.
Yes. Okay, now I am gonna take this black texture gels. Open. Now, my previous texture effect gel, what it can do is that it can engrave. You can apply a thin amount of it and you can engrave it. You just couldn't apply too thick. Because if you apply too thick, it's not going to cure properly. Okay, that's why it's take for it to be non-cell level. But since then, formula have changed. We have managed to make it to a point where you can engrave it, but you can emboss it too. I will come out with this later, probably like in a couple of weeks. And this one you can engrave like texture effect, but you can emboss too. Okay, now I am going to use the 7mm details just to see how it feels. Let's go ahead and paint the roof. We don't need any of this. Let's go ahead and wipe this off. Yes. Go ahead and wipe all off, just like, okay, now I always need something to brush on, so keep my brush kind of nice and slim. Okay. Turn over, frame this.
Tanya wants to know what they can mix.
Clear texture gel, clear texture gel and texture effect gel. Texture effect gel, you want to go ahead and put it with a clear element so it's clear properly if you apply it thick. But that clear element have to be non-cell level, just like it's cell. That's why clear texture gel is perfect candidate for it. See that? 3D. Now, go ahead and from here, I am gonna draw the roof. Ooh, all the way down. Give another one on this side. Okay, another one. From here, go parallel all the way down. You barely the tip of the brush. If you're a surface puncher, I call them surface punchers.
Surface puncher?
Yeah, because they will take the brush and will jab into the surface like a knife. I just take the tip of my brush and I just flow lightly on the surface to be gentle. If you work with thick element, now if you work with thin element like one stroke liner, you don't have to do that. You can punch however you like. But if you work with number one glitter, number two is thicker element, you have to allow the product to fall off by gliding your tip of your brush onto the surface. Not something that a lot of people familiar with, because a lot of people maturity is using paints and gel polish just to paint. But when you're messing with textures, that's a whole different ballgame, honey. Messing with three-dimensional stuff and glitters, all the goodness. Okay, give another line right here. Do you like pineapple pizza?
Me?
Just the audience.
Oh.
I like pineapple pizza. Now, another line right here, just all the way across. Just like that. I have a craving for pineapples. Do you know that pineapple acid is kind of eat up your tissue? So if you ever eat a pineapple and you get scratchy, your tongue is scratchy, your throat is scratchy, it's because the acid actually eating you. Oh. So it's eating you while you're eating it. That's a fascinating quality of the pineapples. I'm not sure why I'm talking about pineapple. Go ahead and apply on the roof of both sides, just like this. All the way up. Same. Oh, see, apply a thin amount, a very thin amount, because then I can add more. See, I can add more gel on here now. Let that flowing all the way in. Okay, same on the other side. Like that. And trace it all the way up. Okay. 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 Then I need some frame. One right here. There. Another one. All the way down. Okay. Time to give this some textures. One line across. And then maybe some column. One here. One right here. One right here. Another one right down here. Okay. Going down. Going down and here. Okay. It's happening here. Cause no need for top coat and any of that. That's why I already top coat first. Cause I know that now it's all about embossing. Now, you need some highlights. So I wouldn't use white. I would use milky art gel. Okay, right on it. And this is gonna be lines. So that's why I don't use highlight gel. Cause highlight gel is for more like area. Let me show you highlight gel. So these and these serve the same purpose. It's just one is polish, one is gel paint. There's time to use polish, there's time to use gel paint. Highlight is for more like area. So what I do is I need to highlight lines. So I'm gonna use something more stable, like milky. Okay. Now put this away. And take it out. Oh, look at this already. Let me zoom in. Yeah, see the textures? Now what you need to add highlight into it. Okay. So clean this. Okay. And I'm gonna add some milky art gel right on here to create some highlights. Okay. Again, add just a little bit of milky right about here. See that? Just give it a little more dimension. Okay, now a little bit right here. Okay, same here. Okay. All the way down. So just give it a little, like, hey, I'm here. A little highlight. Just make the design pop out more.
They like to see the zoomed in view again.
Zoom in view? Wait until I'm done with this. Let me see. Actually, I can zoom in right now. Oh, there you go. Okay. See, add some more highlight in. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, one thing that I forgot is I forgot shadow, but I can re-add it when I'm done with this. I can add a little shadow on. Like this. One more. There. And then a little bit of highlight on the dome, on the frame. Like that. A little bit here, a little bit here. Okay. Okay, when you're done here. Now, one thing that I forgot is this. See these? Isn't that cute? The little shadows. Okay, that's what I do before. That's what I should do before I add in the matte top coat. I should add in shadow, but I forgot, and I put on my matte top coat, and then I go ahead and emboss everything. So now I can manually add in shadow. Okay, never too late for anything. Never. Now I'm taking shadow, like a little bit right here. Okay, wait for it, wait for it.
Do you think the moon would look good on the set?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay. Now, I am going to take some shadows. Zoom in. See, this daring, honey. Some people will be like, no, it's too beautiful. Let's just forget the shadow. No, I can't. I can't forget the shadow. It has to be in it. There. See that? Let's make it better. Okay, now, kind of fading it out just a little. Here. Okay. Going down, add more shadow. Now, shadow, you only add one on one side. So if I choose the left, I stay in the left. So I choose the left side. So this is where I shall stay. I need a little top coat. Just keep my brush from being dry. Squeeze in top coat. There you go. Cut. I cannot take a lot of shadow. I cannot saturate it into my brush too much, or else it wouldn't be shadow. So that's why I have to with some top coat on my brush just to make sure that it's nice and smooth. Just like this. Okay, clear this. Hi, Jenny! Jenny! Look at this, Jenny. It's like a haunted mansion. See it? Later on, I'm gonna put crystal right here, like on top of the nail bed. I like your new profile picture, Jenny, with the red lips. It looks sexy with the red lips. I always tell Jenny she looks sexy. She always think I'm lying to her. She's like, I'm not sexy. I'm old. I'm like, no, you're sexy. Without the makeup. Sexy with no makeup. I don't know if you ever see Jenny without makeup, but I've seen Jenny without makeup before. She looks sexy without it. I tell her before, when she put makeup on, I say, you look mean with makeup. You need to take the makeup off. Okay, take care of this. And some shadow right on the side too. Like right here. See that? Just a little bit of shadows. Okay. Are we done here with the shadow? When we're done with Kia. Go ahead, Kia. Okay, now you make that choice. Okay. You should put shadow before you put the matte top coat on. But you make that choice, you forgot about it, and you put matte on, you finish it, and then you put all the texture on, all the highlight on. So the shadow is now shiny. You cannot allow for it to maintain shiny because it look weird. Like this. See, the whole texture and all that is shiny, but the silhouette in the back is not. So the shadow cannot be shiny. It look weird. So what you do, you take some matted and you just do like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfection. See that? The magic of matte. Oh, I love matte. See? Just a little bit. Don't have to have a lot. Just a touch. Same up here. See? Okay. Now go ahead. Matte everything. Flash clear everything. There. Perfection. It's like never happened. Tina, you forgot the shadow. What? It's right here, honey. It's right here. Okay. So now, I want you to have to keep everything for 60 seconds. And I'm done. I'm free. 50 seconds.
You mean like done?
Done.
Oh.
Done.
I'm
fast. Done. Yes. I'm finished.
Maybe you should have slowed that down a little bit so some of the beginners don't feel that time pressure.
No, I did slow. That's why I did only one now. I slow it down like to the ground. Oh, I should rap. Oh, I should rap. I should become a rapper.
You know, maybe start with poetry.
Poetry, yes. I also know how to do good poetry. Okay, wait for it, and welcome to the family. You guys, look at this. Oh my God, it's just like, okay, so it's not 3D, but it's not 2D. What is it? You know what I mean? It's like a painting, but it's like you can touch it.
Nice.
You can touch it. See, and that's why I say I cannot forget about the shadow, because the shadow help it. The shadow help a little bit of the illusion.
Depth.
Yeah. Without the shadow, you'll be fine, but it's not just the same. You know, it's AI. Okay, see it? Ooh. So
sound effects included.
Yes. It look 3D. Yes. So the texture, of course, the texture is a big part of it. The texture gel is a big part of it, but the shadow help, and then the tree help too, because I use again shadow gel to draw the tree, so it's like it lingering in the background, unbothered by the building. See, like you can go through the building. A lot of people are afraid of going through like a building like this. No, I'm going through it with a tree. See that? It's piercing through it, but because the element that I use is so light, it looks like it just linger in the background. See, unbothered by the trees. Okay, so that is another live. I post it soon. After this, I will post a spider web. What is spider web? So this morning I done this. I'm gonna post this, and then tomorrow I'm gonna post another one. Okay, so we did 3 live today. It's a decent amount. Not like last light marathon we did like 12 live or something. That's crazy. A lot of us have a lot of fun with it though. Oh, look at that ice cream. Okay, so bedazzle up here. You know, this set really doesn't need any bedazzle.
That's exactly what I was just sitting here thinking.
But we affiliate with Dreamtime Crystal, so we always should have crystal. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jamie. All right, everyone. I want to go home and watch
Yes.
The House of Dragon. So.
Well, if anything, keep this in mind. If you need me to alibi and excuse, I've got to get up early in the morning to have that business call.
Yes. Okay. So I can leave. Thank you so much for joining. And after that, after this, about 10 minutes, that's when I'm gonna post the this morning live for you to watch. All right. Bye, Tia Monet. Bye bye. See you guys later. Bye bye, Tanya. I wish they would release the whole season. I hate waiting. What?
What?
I thought the whole season 2 have been released.
Well, they may be farther than us. We just found out about it. I don't know how long it's been. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. All right. Bye, Lana. Bye. Bye, everyone. I will see you soon. Bye, Nini. Thank you, Tara. Bye, Maria. Okay, I'm going to get up now. Bye, Gifted Hand.